little stretch that actually goes over the river, or next to the river, the stream. Lots of people out here today. Lots of people being loud too. I don't think I have to. I don't think I have to worry about bears. And a lot of people here, a lot of people talking loudly. So I don't think that's a problem. So it looks like they're doing some construction right here. They got this gantry set up. Huh. So they're redirecting the river, and looks like they're driving piles, or is he drilling? I can't tell. No, it looks like they're draining to build a bridge. So they're gonna build a temporary dam. That's what that far side is. And then they pumped all the water out of it. Okay. And it looks like they're driving piles here. Percussive pile driving. And they're pumping out that area too. So they're pounding posts into the ground, and then once they get enough of them pounded into the ground, they'll put some concrete blocks down and then pour concrete, and then when they're done that, they'll start building on top of the shored up foundations that they made. Very cool. You know, I came here for nature, but this is a pretty cool thing to see too. And at the same time, we're keeping the trail open. So that's nice. So and there they got their gen set, 60 kVA. And they have a big old air compressor, or that might be the pump, and then here might be the concrete pilings that they're going to put in. Pretty cool operation, and I'm very grateful that they kept the trail open while they're doing this. So I don't know if I'm on the wrong side or what side I'm supposed to be on, but But this trail has been a lot of these sort of boardwalk structures, which has been pretty cool. Oh, and it looks like I got phone service for a second. I don't have steady phone service, but I got an email and a couple text messages out, emailing back and forth with a realtor about a home in Nagata that I'd like to look at. And just being next to this stream, it's a couple degrees cooler than it was when I wasn't right next to it. And I think I'm on the correct side of the boardwalk, because this is Japan and they drive on the left side. So I'm on the left side. So we're on our way to the trail. And this hotel. So at the very least, we're gonna hope to use the bathroom there. And we'll keep moving. So we're headed to this bridge that I'm assuming has a little lookout, and then the hotel's a little bit past that. But there's another hotel on the other side of the mountain, and there's a pond up there. So at the very least, we'll check out these two hotels, hopefully hear back from this realtor. We could set up a time and day to look at the house, and then maybe stay here tonight, depending on what the realtor says. If he says I can see the house tomorrow, well, I saw Kamikochi, and I'm gonna head out of here on the last couple buses and get myself to that town so I can make that meeting. But if he says I can't see it until, wait, what is today? Today Thursday? Yes, today's Thursday. But if he says I can't see it till Saturday, well, then there's no reason not to stay in Kamikochi tonight. I will say, I got here July 1st. It's July 31st today, and I still have not changed my watch. But it's okay because it helps me keep the time back home a little straight, so I know not to text anybody in the middle of the night or anything like that, or in the wee hours of the morning. And it's 11 hours difference, so really all I need to do is add 1 hour to whatever my watch says, and it's pretty accurate. The only thing that's not accurate sometimes is for 12 hours or 11 hours out of the day, the day counter and the date is one back. So when I check the date and what day it is, because I'm having so much fun, I'm forgetting what day it is. I'm using my phone so that I don't make mistakes. So looks like some kind of aid station, first aid station, probably set up for that construction crew. Unless that's the one hotel and it's under construction right now, which means it might not be open. So we'll see. Oh, it looks like we're coming up on this bridge. which gives us the opportunity to get a little bit more out in the open, see a little bit more of these mountains that are all around us. And, oh, God, that water is just, it is so clear, even for a stream, you know? A lot of times in streams, the running water will kick up some sand and some dirt, and you won't have a ton of clarity in the stream, but it is crystal clear. Crystal clear. So the pond is that way, and ooh, looks like across this bridge is a bathroom, which is also where the hotel is. So that's where we're headed. And I'll keep you guys with me until we cross the bridge, and then maybe we'll walk out into that stone field in the middle. This would be a good place to get out the... Actually, I don't know if the drone pole would make a difference where we're at right now. You know? Does the camera being another 10 feet higher make a difference? I don't think so. The mountains are thousands of feet above our heads. Here, or above my head, above our viewpoint. Some people over on the other side having picnics in the shade. Beautiful. These guys look like they're headed to a campground. Ooh. So, but they may be doing a multi-day hike, you know, and multi-day hikes where you're going to camp in a tent require you to carry a lot. I wanted to keep things light because carrying a pack like that can be very difficult on a crowded subway. So, and I gotta say, my pack and my gear setup has been working out really well for me. In fact, I could probably go without a set of clothes. I have not. It's only been one time that I was on my last set of clothes, clean clothes. So if I did laundry a little bit more frequently, I could probably do with one set less. Let this guy get his picture. And I'll go check out this. No collecting, no feeding, no littering. No bringing in pets, and stay on the path. No drones. It is a national park. And don't ride bicycles on the trail. So, you know, very almost identical situation as to what we do in the States called leave no trace, where you don't collect things, you don't break things. You don't bring in outside species or outside animals. Wow. You stick to the trails. And you even try not to leave footprints if you can. God, it's beautiful here. Just stunning. Stunning and gorgeous. So it's about 2:15. So we'll go up to this restroom and this hotel, and we'll see what's going on with them. And then we will probably hike back to our starting point and get something to eat. Because I know I did have a big breakfast at the hotel today, but I know walking and hiking without putting fuel in your body is not a good idea. And I do have some beef jerky and some nuts, but they're, you know, all that stuff is really salty, and it's gonna cause me to drink a lot of water, and then maybe use the bathroom again. And it would be one thing if I was on a trail by myself, but these are crowded trails, so if I need a restroom break, I actually need to find a restroom. That guy's shirt said, "Only you can turn your dreams into reality." I like it. I like it. It's not for nothing, but I'm kind of living it right now. I've been dreaming about traveling to these beautiful nature areas in Japan since I was my student's age. I think that guy told his wife, "Let's wait a second. This crazy guy's talking to himself." So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Tokyo was cool. Osaka, Kyoto, they were really cool. But this is the kind of stuff I came to Japan for. These beautiful, beautiful nature areas. Looks like this is the hotel. So we'll see what's going on here. We'll see if we can get a room, use the restroom, and then sort of, oh man, something smells good. Like marshmallows. Like somebody's roasting marshmallows. Yeah. That definitely woke the fat kid in me up. This makes me wonder if somebody's over here making s'mores. How can I have some s'more if how can I have some more if I haven't had anything yet? Name that movie. Pretty cool looking place. I think that's the restroom over there, so I'm going to shut this off to conserve battery power, and then obviously not record the restroom. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Oh, looks like there's a little cafe here, and these guys are trimming some trees with a pole saw. Oh, at the very least I can get some water. I don't think there's curry. I'm not a big